Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Captain Thorn, and this is the Viking Deforestation Simulator, otherwise known as Valheim. This little game has really captured my attention recently, so I thought I'd put in a new playthrough for you. As you can see, we're being taken into Valheim by this strange bird woman Valkyrie thing. It's kind of thick though. Anyway, I have briefly played this game just to familiarize myself with it, but this will, for the most part, be a fairly blind let's play, besides the basics. So, let's get into it. Hail Warrior. Hello, Huggin. Welcome to the 10th World Warrior. I am Huggin, sent to guide you in your travels. The megaliths surrounding you are the sacrificial stones. They represent the Forsaken, which you must slay in order to ascend to Valhalla. Very nice, thank you, Huggin. Oh, already brings tidings. This stone is that. These magical stones were scattered throughout the lands by Odin as signposts pointing toward the ritual grounds of the Forsaken. If inspected closer, this one will reveal the summoning place of Eikthyr, your first prey. He is a mighty beast, so you need to properly arm yourself before even attempting to defeat him. Thank you again. Well, before attempting to defeat anything, I think we're going to have to start by chopping down some trees. That's always how you start survival games, right? Punching trees? Let's get right to it. Already improving our unarmed skill. Right. Our first task is going to be gathering some wood and exploring the lands around us. Because I know for sure we do not want to be around at night. Oh, see, we've already got an enemy over there. He's coming right for us. Let's whack him with our torch. Take that. Yeah, you better run. And we burned him to death. That's the way to do it, folks. Alright, if we look, we've got a crafting menu, and at the minute we can only craft a torch and a club. But if we gather some stones, I think that's gonna change. First, look, little piggy. Come here. Come here, piggy. Yes. Pay attention to the strange bird. Ignore me. Never mind. No, don't run away. Come back. Come on, piggy. Piggy! Piggy! Alright. We're just gonna have to go for it. Come on! Piggy! 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 These things are supposed to be aggressive. How aggressive are you? Oh. The ocean has him now, folks. The ocean has him now. Alright, Hogan, what have you got to say? Take stock of your inventory. Most items must be crafted. However, due to your recent departure from Midgard, you'll have to recall the true shape of objects. Oh, that's inconvenient. Just pick things up and it will all come back to you, I'm sure. My lesser brother Munin tells me one can fashion a stone axe out of wooden stone. Whoever would have thought. Right, let's grab ourselves some stone and some wood. Punch some things in the face with a torch. Necktails, delicious. Get some raspberries on the go. Jesus, Huggin, have you not... A tasty morsel. You have found a snack. Consume it to improve your health and stamina. Be aware that before long you will grow hungry again, so try to always have at least a couple of different meals ready. Thank you, Huggin, very much. Now leave me alone. Thank you. So, for those of you who have not played this game before, eating food will actually increase your maximum health and stamina, but it will also constantly decrease. So you need to always have stuff on you. Can it be? The sea pig has returned from his adventures. Well, let's go pay him a visit. Come on, barbecue. Oh, it's the fire! He's frightened of the fire! I see. No wonder he was running away the whole time. I had no idea. Suppose that makes sense. That's on me. Tree punching is a normal workout for a Viking man. Let's scrounge up some stones so we can get ourselves an axe. Because I've got a feeling we're going to need somewhere to settle in by night's end. There we go. And our little ring around the rosy of altars over here is nice and conveniently located just across from a landmass next to an ocean. It seems like a nice place to settle down, really. There's a bunch of raspberries about, can't complain. Lots of wildlife for hunting. We'll have to get to those deer over there at some point, but they're a little bit too flighty for us at the minute. Right, we've got an axe. Let's go find some flat land to build our base. I see you. Come on. Come on, you want some? Yeah. You want some? Yeah. You want some? Yeah. You're dead now. These guys drop resin, which is good for torches, but most of all, they're just a nuisance. Alright, let's have a look-see. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and a home. Wow, you are right. There's one right over there. Let's go have a look. Thank you, Vegvizier, for pointing me in the right direction. Couldn't have asked for a better guide. Oh, but raspberries first. Yes, delicious raspberries. A cornerstone of any good Viking diet. Actually, a decent little location here. We could use this as a starting home by the looks of things. It's a... Yeah, this is a fixer-upper. I'm not gonna tangle with any bees right now. Bees are dangerous. What if we could drop some trees on the bees? Let's have a go. Let's see where these trees fall, and if they happen to land on the barn full of bees, well, I don't know. I had nothing to do with it. I will claim total innocence. I had no idea, officer, that they were an endangered species. No. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Never mind. We'll have a try demolishing this little home anyway. And get the materials back from it and build a better one. Although, I'm not so sure about this location. It's not the flattest. Then again, it is very picturesque. Look at this place. It's beautiful. This is a very stylized game, but watching the deer frolic in the forest next to a stream, how could I turn this down? Let's cut them more stuff. Vikings only have so much time in the day for appreciating the beauty of nature. At some point, we have to conquer it. Right, let's get ourselves a hammer. One not for smashing, but rather for building. And with that, we can craft a workbench. Yes, thanks, Huggin. Hey, what do you want? With this tool, you will raise mighty halls and towering fortifications. Start by building a workbench. This in turn will enable you to construct other things. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Well, oh my goodness gracious me! You're like my WhatsApp notifications! You have built a workbench. The workbench allows you to craft complex items as well as giving you access to lots more building pieces to construct with the hammer. Thank you, Huggin. I thought Clippy from Microsoft Word was bad. Right. Let us take this hammer and let us knock down this building and maybe piss off some bees. You see, ladies and gentlemen, if you take out the walls of a structure, the rest of it will fall down. I think that's something called gravity. Isn't it magnificent? No more bees. We have conquered the bees. They are our bees now. We can build a beehive. Yes, give me all this wood. Thank you. Right. Well, that was a little adventure. One of the things, however, I think you will very quickly find is this workbench is a little sad. It needs a roof. And we just tore one down. But we only tore one down so we could build one of our own. Also, that one had bees in it, which they don't make the best of roommates. I don't know if you've ever roomed with bees, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'd stay away if I were you. Well, seems like a decent enough place to start building our little first noob hut. We'll just slap a few floors down with the wood we gathered. We don't need anything fancy. Anything we do build, we will probably expect... That appears to be invincible. Anything we do build, we will probably keep nice and small and expand later, as we need the space. But for now, we need somewhere to rest our heads before night falls. And you all know what happens when night falls in survival crafting games, if any of you have played any survival crafting game ever. But, Minecraft comes to mind. Very cozy. Well, we just need a roof above our heads and we'll be right as rain. Let's get one of you down. Boop, boop, boop. And the other side. Boop, boop. Missing requirement. We need more wood. Goodness me. We're gonna have to tear down this whole forest to get anything done. I thought the little bee house would have given us a little bit more than that. Never mind. There are always more logs. I wouldn't want to spoil the natural beauty, but... Do you mind? That's my forest you're knocking down. I wouldn't want to spoil the natural beauty, but progress must be made. This is, after all, the will of Odin. Well, since you took the liberty of falling down for us and rolling precariously close to our house, I will have your wood, thank you very much. For those of you who have been paying attention to the top left of the screen, you'll notice our skills have been leveling up just by using them, a bit like they do in a game like Skyrim. And much like Skyrim, we have to pick flowers. Yes. Every flower we come across. I have not yet found a use for dandelions in what little progress I made testing out this game to get used to the controls, but I'm sure, like any other game in this genre, hoarding materials is always the way to go. Oh. I see you. Oh. Oh, I equipped my torch in the offhand. I didn't mean to do that, but alright. That was interesting. Oh, I just hit you with my axe instead. Right. We have a roof to finish. At least before the sun goes down. I have no idea how long the day-night cycles in this game really are, but I would prefer to make sure everything is sorted. If we get it done ahead of time, we'll just explore and find more raspberries or something. Let's get these nice wood wall pieces in. 1. There's 2. Ooh. Why don't we put a half wall there so we get a little bit of light? A little bit of light is always welcome in our house. It's not like we're going to have spiders crawling through the windows. I really hope that there aren't any spiders crawling through the windows in this game. I haven't seen any yet, but I could be wrong. Right. Now all we're missing is the top of the roof. Can I leap? Oh, mighty Viking, leap! Viking, no, Viking fall off house. Never mind, we'll do it the hard way. I do like the building in this game from what I've experienced of it, but sometimes it can be a little bit fiddly getting things exactly where you want them to go. If anyone has any tips on getting things exactly where you... Oh, we did it. What was I saying? If anyone has any tips on getting things exactly where you want them to go, please let me know, because it does get very fiddly from what I found. Nonetheless, I enjoy it very much. Let's pretty it up. There we go. And the other side. Very nice. What a cozy little home. That'll do to begin. And we can tear down this workbench and build it back in here. I do really appreciate the fact that you do not lose any materials when you build things in this game. It makes me very happy. We can build a bed. Oh! It's not nice to sit on people's beds. No pets on the bed. A headrest for the weary. Sleep the night away in your bed and awaken fully refreshed and full of energy. Another improvement to your home would be some chests where you can store items. It is good practice to always have some spare gear if something unfortunate should happen to you while exploring. Now I'm sure we don't have to worry about that, right? Right? Stick a chest down there. And it looks like night is already starting to fall. Just in time we got finished. What else can we do? I saw somewhere... Let's put down a beehive. Let's make the bees work for us, shall we? Stick you just there for now. I can always move you later. Well, isn't that a lovely, picturesque little start to the day? Wonderful. Good job. Good job, little Viking guy. Let's just see if we can't spruce up your home with a little bit of light. Let's go gather a couple of branches for that. There we go. Marvelous. Pick up these seeds. And put down a torch. Wonderful. Now we might be able to sleep the night away. Captain Thorne's bed. Oh, bed needs a nearby fire. Right. Well, sure we can sort that out. Campfire. Obviously we can't put a campfire in the house. Well, can we put it in front of the house. Bed is it nearby? It's apparently that's not near enough by. Okie doke. Well, apparently we don't have enough wood now. I guess it consumes some of the wood because it's a fire. Right, let's try and get this done before too much of the night passes. Chop down these stumps. It's a bit of a hassle, but we only need a few pieces of wood just to make it through the night. Then we'll be safe and sound and cozy. When you feel cold. Oh, and my axe broke. Oh, and Huggin wants to talk. Well, I don't want to talk to you right now, Huggin. I'm in a bit of a rush. I want to... You can just hear the ominous music in the background. It's got to be close enough. Please tell me that's close enough. I'm starting to get nervous. Right. Let's get away. Let's close our doors and hide from prying eyes. Oh.